crap, the very thing that is... That's...
Well, that's just disgusting.
The wizard. You are safe. You will...
Shift. The brain is weakening, its grasp of itself slipping. Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever...
Feeble.
This is it. Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this! Sometimes the only way out is through.
Roll in my favor.
Joy!
Let's give this a try. This is our chance. Farewell to the memory.
Impossible! Pain! Fear! Terror! Reconsider!
Shut it out! It's on the precipice. Push it over!
Spare me. Join!
Now, kill it.
We could do it, you know. We could rule the world.
I must obey!
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Victory. Our enemies are dust at our feet.
It's over. It's truly over.
And here I was, worried I'd become some grotesque, deformed beast. I would say no offense meant, but, well, look at you.
And rightly so. You are better now than you have ever been.
Before we met, some hailed me as a savior, some as a legend.
The Githyanki are leaving. It would have been hard to imagine parting ways from them peacefully once.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. You are a mind flare, the very thing you sought to eradicate. Whatever self you possess is quickly ebbing away. Your friends and enemies alike are ripe for manipulation. And if not manipulation, then consumption. Soon you will not be able to trust yourself at all. You will be a monstrosity beyond redemption. Or not. Perhaps you are unique among illithid kind. Perhaps you will retain enough of who you are to resist your nature. A rogue mind flayer. Like the Emperor. The risk is certainly yours to take. Will you? Your fate will be what you make of it. But it seems that Gale's mind is...
The crown. Perhaps that's the best place for it. A wave. It's not exactly the outcome Elminster hoped I would achieve. But it's the best I could do with the time I feel the faintest pricklings of hunger from the orb already. It will not remain under the sway of his spell forever. Ahead of us, I hope. I've a feeling we've many more adventures to come. But it's a journey I'd rather set out on with a good meal and a rest to my name.
Now you're talking. After all that, I think I'll need a drink in each hand and a third on the table. But I think right of choosing should fall to you. What'll it be?
It seems you found peace with yourself. I'm glad.
A lot of people died, so we could get to this moment. Let's go find somewhere to offer them a toast.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye. You can't. I thought I knew. I thought I knew. But you... All right. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was you. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
When the invitation came, you were hip-deep in Lemur's slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive, cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned. A familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind. Withers, he requested your attendance in Faerun, to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood a reprieve from the blood war. A few hours of respite with the stars above and good. Karlach's heart can take the strain of leaving Avernus for a few short hours, but it might burst with joy to see those friends again.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
There you are. Starting to wonder if you'd show up. Honestly, so have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever. You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it. I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Truly. I had no doubt, but I'm glad to hear you say it all the same. Must I? You presume a great deal. I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all. I'm glad you two have each other. Hells, I'd be almost tempted to come along if you'd have me. Perhaps if your adventures ever lead you out of Avernus permanently. Hopefully these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. Now we've got to make the extra effort ourselves. I'm sure we will, but let's be proactive about it all the same. We're more than capable. After all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars. Don't be a stranger.
He looks coyly at the ground, suddenly shy. He snaps the air and wiggles. He's either miming fighting a many-limbed creature or dancing. It's unclear. He is, however, exhausted. He's had plenty of adventures without you. The joy in the owlbear's eyes is clear. He longs for a...
I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
No doubt about it.
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it? A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral scratch barks merrily in something like agreement. He whines. Let's talk, more throw.
Oh shit, Commander Zula won't know where the Oh man, I can't. Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be all right for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in... Here. Enjoy it, soldier. You've earned it. Every time. She's got a knight in her, I think. Any trouble and I'll toddle back off to hell quick as you please. Oh, hey, before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found. Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. An old acquaintance called...
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over. Gods, I must look a mess. I just rolled out from under a pesky ogre when Withers yanked. Oh, I didn't mean... Well, I didn't mean that. How about I change the subject before... You look positively perfect. Not a tentacle out of place. But damn it all, you were too bold a soul to be slinking in shadows, tentacles or not. Your sacrifice hasn't gone forgotten. It's afforded me a life of my own. The hunt is both duty and thrill. I don't suppose you'd indulge me. You'll have to choose one tale and one tale only. You want to hear about the Stegosaurus that bullied Candlekeep, the impossible lich, or the young dragon who crawled out of Deeping Cave. Wizards have a penchant for unusual pets. The wizard in question was called Rylan. Had a half-dozen eggs smuggled. Did you know it takes 10 days for a hatchling Stegosaurus? Rylan sure didn't. Wasn't a month before the place was... Young Rylan cast in large on it by mistake. The beast, Stegos, may not have much taste for meat,